It's time, guys. Really quickly. Texturing in J. Blind. Watch. It's gonna work. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. This computer, C. Minecraft in J. Come on. It's on D, sorry. This computer, D. Shit. I'm losing time. Am I blind? There it is. There it is. And we need J too. C. Why so small? S. STB image. There we go. It is there. Okay, so STB image. Shit, wait. STB image. Module. Generate bindings. STB. Oh, how do I load it? How do I load it? If it is exactly like in... Guys, it's just set up. Just set up right now. Just wait. VS Code. No, not this. No, no, no. VS Code. Here we go. Cakez framework. STB underscore. GeoRenderer, STB image. And then load texture. FT, generate, FT, done, yeah, that is that, create shader, create program, debug callback, shit, vertex buffer, texture, generate texture, bloom texture, generate texture, horizontal texture, lighting texture, where is the texture? I can't believe this. Texture ID? No! Okay, that's... That was a bit odd. Okay. Hello, Celsius Issue. Good morning. Fuck, I can't find it. Am I blind? Shit. I can't believe this. Atlas. There we go. Load texture Atlas. STBI load. Okay, now we can work. We have STB image in here. Then we go to the renderer. You know, I feel really weird if the code is so far to the right, to the left. By the way, this is our cube that we have at the moment. We need to texture that. See that? See that? Does it look? See this? This is the cube. Okay. Doesn't do much yet. However, cool. It takes in a file name. STBI load. File name. That would be texture or assets slash tech. Yeah. Texture underscore atlas.png file. Next. Really? STBI. You know what? in order to properly do this, we have to copy that. All right, so file name, then a pointer to an X. So an int pointer to width, and a pointer to height. Then the desired channels, number channels. And then 4 channels in file and desired channels. Okay, stbi load returns a pointer. So basically data is, and then texture size in bytes, colon, get rid of this, get rid of this, and then we have, how do we declare multiple? What about width, height, and channels are all of type int. One of that works. If that works, J is great. Is J great or suboptimal? Are you great or suboptimal? Are you great? It can't because this is running. Wait a minute. It's complaining about something else. Huh? Type mismatch. Wanted assigned. Ah, I see. S32. Sorry? J is great. Wow. So they're all ints, right? Or is it just number of channels? They all are int, right? Alright, okay, so now that we have the data, I need to quickly yoink something, okay? We need to generate a texture, bind the texture, and then texture atlas, and set parameters, and then has to be free. Okay. Oh, boom. Okay, we generate texture. We don't have a texture ID in the context. It's really annoying that it can only do one direction. Texture ID. GLU and pointer. Generate texture. Active texture. Bind texture. Yeah. And then do we need that location? Where do we need the location for? What do we need that for? Don't really need, because we are setting the data here. We set parameters, clamp to edge, clamp to border, and linear filtering. Maybe. I think that's all we need. Except for maybe this. And that's it. And then we free the image. Ah, yeah. And this is supposed to be the pointer to that. What is J? J is a programming language made by type given U32. Wait. A type mismatch. Type wanted. They don't know. And we give him a U32. Huh? What? What? Am I blind? Why do you use J compared to other languages? I want to try J out. I want to make a game in J and really deep dive the language. And the best way to do that is to dive the language. You remove the star. Don't think that's it. We need to generate the texture. That's not it, bro. We need the pointer of the GL context. Because it's red. No. It's a type mismatch, guys. We are giving him a U32. But they want something else. It doesn't say what they want. Cast? Oh, basically this is the wrong cast. I see. Aha. And then width. Wait, width is type given, but they want a U32, really? That's some bullshit. That doesn't work. Fine. Oh, that's really annoying. Like these type mismatches. Fine. Okay, it works. Cool. We generate a texture and add it to the shader. And it's gonna be active texture 0, so we need to set that in the fragment shader. Which is here somewhere. And let's yoink that from Visual Studio Code from my stuff here. Over here. Output, texture atlas, binding 0. Textures atlas is 0. There we go. There we go. And then that should work and run. We are not using the texture atlas yet, but it should copy this. And also, we don't have a texture atlas, right? We need to create that. So let's open up Sprite. Do I have this open still? Yes. Make a new one of, let's say, 128 by 128. Not much, because it is actually going to be a small atlas. And then we save this on these nuts. Minecraft in J. Minecraft in J. Oh god, I can't find that again. Wait, it's under D, I think. Yeah. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H, I, J. Minecraft in J. There we go. Assets. And then we call that texture atlas. There we go. And we export that as a PNG file as well. Then right here we should have a texture atlas and assets, which we do. PNG file. Cool. Now let's see if this works. Seems to work, no errors. Which means this piece of code should run and produce data, which it seems to do. Cool. No data in there, of course, because, well, it's empty. Nice. Now, we need to reference. First, we need to create something in the atlas. And for that, I need reference images. Minecraft texture atlas. I want to see how that looks, images. It's really small. Basically, is it 8 by 8 or 16 by 16? Looks like it's 16 by 16. And let's try to use grass first, which seems to be just a noisy thing. Like this. Essentially. Maybe a different color here, actually. Oops. Hey! You're supposed to create a good result, bro. This. Fine. Let's take that part. Doesn't have to be perfect. Get rid of the rest. Okay, now. How do I make every single... How do I make every single side... It's difficult, man. Now, I have the atlas, right? Now I need to use UV coordinates or texture coordinates if we do textile fetch. Right? What's your opinion about the Unity engine? I think it's a great engine. Leadership is dog shit, but the engine itself is nice. Fun detail later. Some cubes have different textures on different sides. Some have all the same. Something to plan for. Yeah, I know that. I know. We could potentially already index into this, but I just don't understand these points. So, I don't know. What is this point? Indices, right? 6 make a... Wait, so let's say... Front. It's 6 sides. Yeah, it's like a square has 6 sides. So we have 6 rows here. Which one would that be? Because for every single one of these, I need to generate texture coordinates, right? An array of texture coordinates. 6 faces, yeah, we have 6 faces. You could do it multiple ways, create an atlas or have a texture array. Yeah, we'll do a texture atlas. Indices or vertices to create triangles? Yeah, exactly. It's indexed rendering. How do I do this? I can do some random stuff, actually. You only need 4 vertices per face, not 6. Yeah, we do. We do have 8. That's the 8 dots for a cube. That's not the issue. What the issue is here, trying to figure out... Well, we could do like what we have, right? And if this was the texture chords, right? Texture chords, right? Then what would we really need to do? Well, 0, 0. Then 16, 0. And 0, 16, 0, 16, 16, 0, and 16, 16, right? These are 6 coordinates. I would need unique UVs for each face, yes. Right now I need 6 unique UVs, and I could always use the same and maybe produce a decent result. Maybe. So essentially... I can't use the vertex ID. Is there a constant in the shader that, in the vertex shader, that gives me the number of invocations of the vertex shader? If I, for example, the indices, right? For the indices, the vertex shader gets invoked 6 times, 12 times, 18 times, 24, 30, 36. Is there a number? Index times 6 plus face ID? index times 6 plus face ID. You need to change the vertices, not the indices. I know that. I know that. I need texture coordinates, essentially, that match these indices. So essentially I need... Right? Oh, wait, actually it's J. I need something like this. But only like, I only need this this once for now. Later I need this more, but I actually only need this array once. So essentially in the vertex shader, I can put this here somewhere. No, this is... Actually it is. Wait. 16, 0, 0, 16, 0, 16. 16, 0. And 16, 16. This is what we need. And then we need to take the... Well, do I have like an index ID or something? Is there like yeah. Is there a GL index ID? Vertex ID, instance ID, primitive ID. No index ID. Shit. Pass an array of indexes and use the uniform. There is no index ID, no. Shit, man. How do we do this then? I think vertex ID is when drawing indexed. No, vertex ID is the ID into the... Vertex index is taken from the vertex index? No. Yeah, I guess, but that's not what I need, unfortunately. I don't need that right now. Shit, it would be so easy if I just had a number that counts up. Then this would be easy. I wonder if one could use the divisor, but that would only help color normals, and the other stuff that remains the same for multiple. I mean, I can do this, right? I mean, we could play... Nah, it doesn't work. Don't you feel ashamed? You were already doing all the same in OpenGL routines years ago? No, I wasn't doing exactly the same. It's a different problem, and I don't feel ashamed. No, not at all, bro. Absolutely not. Okay, I need the indices actually next to me. Otherwise I can't read. So, we'll figure this out. It's basically like a puzzle game right now, you know? It's gotta be different. Why don't just pass a number with each vertex you can use in the shader to calculate the UVs, considering all the sprites are 16 by 16? Yeah, but what number? I would do that. Just don't know what number yet. I will do that. You have motivated me to try raw dogging in Vulcan. Oh my man, listen bro, I wish you the best of luck with that. Bro, good luck, Rogue Wolf Death. If you become the next Vulcan crazy person, good job. You can do it. Do some Vulcan crazy stuff. Okay, a number, right? These are the coordinates that we have. So maybe we keep those on the GPU for now. The texture coordinates go from 0 to 1. So on any atlas, say 2, 2, with 16 by 16 sprites would be 1 divided by 16 times 2 for both X and Y. Yeah, but I'd rather have these, because then it's easier for me. Because I know exactly the coordinates. I don't have to do any shenanigans. It will work, trust me. I just need to figure out the index into the coordinates. So essentially for every single one of these points, which are dependent on, I guess, the indices, we have to create, let's see, render interface. How about we call it, every vertex has a an index, I guess. Texture chords index. All right. And then in Opera vertex shader magic, get it? Vertex shader magic. Then everyone thing here is comma dot, no, what was that called again? Yeah. Yeah. 0 is... So what I need to do now is some crazy connections, okay? This is the first, it's taking one side. Okay, I want this to be 0, 0. So that's the first one, so this one's 0, right? Okay, that's easy. Next. Next is number 1, which is this, I think. So that's gonna be 1. Next is number 2. Number 2 is here, which is this index. So that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys can see why that's so weird. Okay. And we have to change these soon, but it will work, I think. Yeah, you will need 24 at least. No way around that. I don't think, unless some magic exists. Yeah, maybe. But for now, we just need 1, I think. Okay, so now number 3 indexes into... wait, number 3 indexes into the same coordinate. Which means we have this duplicated. Which means we only have actually 4 at the moment. So this is number 4. And then number 3 indexes into number 2. right? Two. Send you the vertices in Discord general if you want, Cakes. I'm gonna test it out myself first, bro, okay? I appreciate it. Now, this is number 5. Number 5 is supposed to take 1. Right? Because number 5 is here. And it's supposed to index into the second one here. I think. Number 6 is taking number 3. So, number 2. Wait, then this is number 3, not 4. Yeah. Number... Wait. 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4. Shit, number 4? Yeah, it's supposed to be 1. I think. But it's not always 1. It's wrong. But it is how it is. Guys, it's wrong. It's wrong, but it's fine. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Guys, it will be wrong. Number 7 is 2. No, it's absolutely not true, man. Wait, number 4? Wait, number 6 is 2. Number 5 is 1. It's absolutely wrong, guys. It's wrong. It is wrong. But it's fine. Yeah. Sorry. Texture coordinates out. And then in the fragment shader, we have layout in. We index into the texture color, the vec for texture color is IVEC. Wait, I'm just gonna copy that from my game. Not UVs, please. Not UVs. Texel fetch. There it is. We need to do a texel fetch of the texture atlas using the texture coordinates in that we turn into an integer vector to. And then we use the texture color. Now, in the vertex shader, outputting the color is just as easy, hopefully. Texture coordinates out is texture coords on GL vertex ID. It's wrong, but it is how it is. Oh yeah, and then we need to change those texture coordinates to this. Then that's only 4. Which obviously is totally wrong. But what we need later on is a coordinate system that has 24 coordinates. Every single point somehow needs to index into 24 different ones, I think. If we have a top side, that's 4 points. Then we have side, 2 sides, that's plus more 4. So wait, 4, 12, 16, 24. if we have 4 different sides, but I think I want to have 8. So top, wait, maybe top, bottom and sides. So that is 12, maybe 12, but we'll see. But let's test this first. It can't open because it's still running. Cakez, it's really true that Münster has more bicycles than people living there. I don't know if it has more bicycles than people living here, but we have a lot of bicycles here. It's basically a bicycle city. Yeah. It's a bunch of bicycles here. I know why that is. I didn't save and export it yet. I mean, it's black. Black's also nice. Test this. I wonder why. Wait, undefined variable, texture color. I have an issue actually. It give me that here too. Texture color. I'm pretty sure that's in number 14 of the fragment shader. Texture. Oh wow. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. I mean, we just need to find one side. I mean, the coordinates are wrong, but we have a textured cube. The texture is in the game. Now we just need to figure out how to properly index into the atlas, aka have the correct coordinates on each side. Hello, Mr. Cakeman. Nice cube. Excellent texture work. Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. Very nice. Cool. What is this? Okay, guys. I have to leave you. I have to go. I need to work. Checking for some people to raid. I'm gonna send you over to Mr. Athano. He's doing C game development. Raid Athano Man, yeah. I'm gonna raid the Athano Man. We are making snails progress while yoinking 89, 98%, 95% of code. Can't wait how slow we will be when we have actually to write new code from scratch. What are you talking about? I always write new code from scratch. You're wrong. Raid Athano. Yeah, I wanna see how his game is coming along. It's very interesting. Anyways, guys, I really appreciate the support. Thank you very much for joining today. Unfortunately, we didn't get much done, a lot of talking. It is how it is, you know, you have these days. But nonetheless, I thank you very much for being here. Everyone, thank you guys for subscribing, for watching. Do you have a link to your Spotify playlist? RQ also have a good one. You mean me? If I have a link to the playlist? Yeah, of course, I do. I can send it to you. I don't know if we have a playlist command. Don't think we do. Oh, share. Copy link. There we go. Don't forget your insulin. Anyways, guys, see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Bye-bye, guys. Have a nice day. Peace. And YouTube, guys, Inukai, thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Peace. So we have to somehow merge these sides and indices to texture coordinates. to proper texture coordinates. And so what I want is the following. Okay, Minecraft time, let's go. Yeah. So for anyone that doesn't know what we're doing here, we are creating Minecraft in J, and currently I'm working on texturing, which doesn't work very well yet. We have some texturing going on here at the top, and the texture atlas that I'm talking about is, I think, this one. That is our first, yeah, texture thing. So that would be grass top, right? Okay. Now, what we need to do here in this game is find a way to map each of the 8 sides to textures, or to texture coordinates. Okay, so what does that look like? I think this side right here, if we take the indices, right, and we only draw one side. Not sure why this complains now. Why is this complaining now here? Geo context. Okay, it's a little bit annoying that we get errors, but if we just draw one side, we can figure out which side that is and label them. I think this is how we could begin. The cool thing about J is how fast it compiles. Okay, so this is the... I think this is actually the back. I think this might actually be the back. So this could be the back. Maybe. What if we fly around? We fly through this and then look back. Okay, so I think the first thing we should do is create proper rendering controls. AKA in J, we have this. Is there a way .keyboard? Is there a case .mouse? Event.type. Events this frame is an event. An event has a type, which is an event type. And then we have mouse wheel, keyboard, window. Wait. Huh? If we set this to U8, our packing will stop matching Cs. Why do I not have mouse? Is mouse in the key codes? Is it a keyboard action? Mouse button left to middle, right. Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay, so I guess it's a keyboard and the key code is case, right? Am I stupid? These are key codes and they have to do with the keyboard, right? Wait, am I stupid? .keyboard doesn't exist. Case.keyboard. Key pressed, key code. I mean, it looks like it is. It looks like it is. Okay, fine. Yeah. Then if we have a left mouse button, I want to change the GL context dot camera dot. That's a bit annoying. The IntelliSense doesn't work very well yet. Camera 3D. We have a pitch and a yaw. I wonder if I use that. Ah, so we have to change the camera's up vector and the front vector based on the pitch and the yaw. Okay, so basically what I want to do is when I click the mouse, I want to look around using pitch and yaw values. And pitch and yaw values can be easily calculated using mouse movement, right? And so we need to store some relative mouse movement. It kind of sucks. I need to better input gathering thing, but okay. Cakez framework. Cakes Gin, I think it was. And then over here, the pitch and yaw thing. It's been a while since I used that. It's not in the renderer. I think editor camera was this. Yeah. So essentially, I don't want to go higher than a certain value for pitch. And I don't want to go lower than a certain value for pitch. And then we want to basically do this. There you go. That's what I want to do in J. Let OpenGL get started camera. Yeah, we can take a look at that if we are stuck. Thank you very much, Who. Appreciate it. Alright, so I think what I want to do first here is create some sort of input thing that allows us to better gather input than just... Who? Well, it's H U U U U U U U U U U H H H H H H H. Tick system, you mean fixed frame rates? Huh? Guys, in German, when we see H followed by a bunch of U's, we say who. Look, that is how Germans say that. Do you realize this? This is how we Germans speak, okay? Are you being racist right now? Huh? You being racist right now? To how I speak? Should I ban you, guys? Hmm? Or report you to Twitch? Alright, let's see here. I need an input structure that handles... Where do I put that? I guess I'll put it here or something. Input. Struct. And then I guess we have a key. Struct. No, actually that's an enum, I think. And then depending on the enum keys, you know what, I'm just gonna copy that from my game. There you go. There you go, key codes. Okay, so we have left mouse and then max keycodes. Max keycodes is something I don't have right now, but it is here. How can we do a thing in J? I think it's just that, right? Max keycodes is colon 256. Now we have an enum, we have a key code, and it looks like, hey, wait, we can't do this? It doesn't allow me to set... We passed the declaration, so we expected a semicolon after this. Aha. So wait, enums are defined with semicolons. Is that correct in J? So the entire enum has to be semicolon? Oh wait, actually not colon. Really? Oh no. Do I really have to do this? Guys, give me a second. Switching this to semicolons. Just to find and replace. True, I guess. How do I do this in Vim? Colon, replace, slash, comma, with semicolon. Okay, why doesn't it, and then slash GC, or G, the entire line. Oh wow, look at this, guys. It works. Wow. Damn. Okay, but it's still complaining. Maybe because of the equal? Let's see what Jay is saying. Unable to pass an expression to the right binary operator. Case mouse left. Yeah. We're not done with this yet. Enum. Max keycodes. All declarations, including an enum list, must be constant, but this one is not. Though this. It is though. What do you mean? It is a constant right here. I thought this is const. Copy struct alone into empty text file and do replace. No, it's fine. We can do this in J too. Cases with breaks as default, so nice. Yeah, you like that, Aizen? Mr. Blow, this is a constant though. What am I doing wrong, sir? I don't understand. Because this is constant, sir. I do not understand. What am I doing wrong here? Do I have to... I'm also a little bit worried about enum type, key current state, and then the key underscore code. I mean, it's different, yeah. Like colon colon. You mean this? Colon colon? Oh, sir, you're right. You are right. Undeclared identifier. Mouse button left. That doesn't exist? Really? Are you sure about this? Oh, it's gotta be dot, right? There we go. It compiles. We can't open it, but it starts to compile. Nice. Okay. Now, what I want to do is... create a structure for a key. And then this structure has certain... Oh, we don't even need to use semicolons after structures. Interesting. It has certain properties, just like in my game. For example, no, not this. It is down, just pressed, just released, and the half transition count that we have from... Oh, sorry, that we have from Handmade Hero. It's basically a copy of this. Now, I wonder if we can somehow match this here. So the half transition count, right? I want this to be a type of signed 8. Does that exist? And then bool is down is going to be a bool 8. Does that work? No, stop. Do we even have B8? Undeclared identifier B8. No. It doesn't have B8. Just bool? No, bool would be an int. So I guess it's supposed to be signed 8. And then we just... Signed 8 exists, right? Yeah. That's odd. Explicitly write const. No, const doesn't exist in J. And now the input has an array of keys. So basically, keys is supposed to be... Oh, I forgot how to do arrays in J, guys. Yeah, array operator and then this. Alright, so array operator using max key codes of keys. There we go. That's input for you. That works too. Now all of these keys, let's see, what else do I need in my input stuff here? Mostly nothing for now. But we can check if a key was pressed this frame and released this frame and whether it's down. Those functions are also very important. So how about we add that in? Oh my god. Bool. Colon, colon. And then that takes in a key code. Key code. There we go. And then it checks, which we don't have yet, but we have input colon equals input. I wonder if this is a static variable. Guys, is this static? Or what is this? Memory-wise. What is this? Cool, it works. Not static, I assume. Input is now the type input. Yeah, I know, but it also declares it immediately. It's like a global variable that is not static or something. I don't know. I don't know what that really means in J, because in C++, if I were to make this, if I were to declare this, it's like a global, right? But I wonder where this is in memory. Just a, you know, a little side thing. But anyways, let's just continue because we really have to make this work today. I want to see progress. Key code. That returns another boolean, which gives us the key first, of course. And input dot. And then we have key release this frame, and then we can just quickly do key is down as well. There we go. It just returns whether input.keys is down. Very nice. This is static input. And this is static. This is not static. No, this is a constant. If I do this, then input is a constant. A constant I can't change. This is a changeable variable. As far as I know. Well, we can try, right? But he's probably going to tell me... So in the update loop, right? While we're running, after... before we update, actually when we update the window, it's in update window, comes from input. We do this. We do while or for. Oh, how do we do this? Key in input.keys. I don't know if this works.
Gotcha, bitch.
Keys without a static. Wait. Attempting to use a non-constant struct member keys without an instance. Essentially, I don't know what this means. It is using a non-constant struct member keys without an instance. So basically, this is a constant here. And if I do colon equals, it should work. Or maybe not. When trying to evaluate a constant type, a non-constant declaration was encountered. Here is the problematic declaration. Thank you very much for following Hoxie and Pandora TV. Good morning, guys. Keys is now a type of value input. It's not an instance of input. So what you mean is input is default initialization. Or this. But I do this here too. I declare that. Does this work? I'm confused now. Wait, does this work? The type wanted, the type given was S8. Yeah. But it's only because... it's not... Okay, XX, I guess. You want input, colon equals input dot, or input, input. Aha, okay. Literas, do you have access to J2? Very interesting. Thank you. Alright, so I wonder that this for loop seems to be working. Is this a reference, by the way? Is this a reference? Key dot half transition count is false. Not false, is 0. And I think that's all I do in update input, right? Okay, just released, just pressed. Yeah. Just released, just pressed. Is false. Does this work or is it complaining? Half transition count equals 0. Half transition count is not a member of... Yeah, because it's supposed to be transition count. And then key. Perhaps you want to iterate by pointer using fork pointer. I see. Yeah, okay. Well, at least he's telling me false. Now, it wants to have a bool. Okay, fine. Then how about we do it like this? It's really annoying. I can't take a look at the variables of these. So I guess we do... Is there no bool 8? Maybe bool 8? Ah, bruh. Okay, fine. So basically bool. But then I guess we have to turn this into a sine 32. Fuck it. It is how it is. But then we can also... We don't need to fix this with XX because it works. Okay. Now that we have input, we need to be interested in something. Like, for example, if we have the mouse button left, right? Then we want to do input. Well, actually, I can't really make sure that these are... Oh, this is bad. So in my game or in Windows, my keycodes match... The keycodes match the Windows keycodes. So for example, when I get a key down, I can get... Oh, I have a keycode lookup table. I see. I mean, I guess I would need to create this keycode lookup table as well. I get it now. Fine. Where's that? It's right here. I mean, do we really need to do this? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. But I guess I'll do this once and then... Fine. Fine. Key pressed, key code, right? Then we can take the key code and go into the lookup table. I mean, or we just work directly in here. Size of bool is 1. Really? Size of bool is 1. That's interesting. Then we can use S8. Thank you, man. That's sick. Yeah, that's really good. So the problem that I have, by the way, is that in this loop, I need to go through the entire input. And if I have a button left mouse, right? If the mouse has clicked the left mouse, if we have clicked the left mouse button, surely a bool is a byte. Is it really a U32? Think of all the memory. Well, in C++ it was like that. Ignores me. I should have tested to prove it. I'm sorry, Aizen. So what was I saying? So basically the problem that I have with this is if I click the left mouse button, I don't know whether I have checked the event that the mouse moved yet. So essentially, okay, now that I know that I clicked the left mouse button, I could have not evaluated the event that I moved the mouse yet. Which basically means I need to first go through this loop, gather all of the input data, and then ask the input, well, have I actually clicked the left mouse, and how much did I move the mouse this frame? So essentially that's why I'm doing all of these functions, right? Key press this frame, key is down, and now the key code lookup table. But it seems to become more bloated as I do that, which is annoying. It becomes more and more bloated, which sucks. But fine. So what do we need? We need a key code lookup table that is of type array, that has how many max key codes in it, and is then defined as dot, think this, right? That's the initialization. And how do we do this in J? Isn't there an automatic initialization where I can index into, so dot, no, that's for enums, right? How do we do this? An array that uses the enums as initialization. How do we do this? Essentially, what I did in Odin. Let me find it really quickly. Oof. Odin Diablo clone. This is what I want. Let me show you. Where is it? It's gotta be here somewhere. This is what I'm looking for. I have a sprites array and I could say, well, on this location, I want this to be there. That's essentially what is possible in J, right? As well, right? Does anyone of you know how to do that? Maybe I can Google this. So that is a, wait, array J, array initialization. There's no syntax for initializing values to a specific indices, a fake. You sure? So it's only in Odin? Arrays, wiki, J community. Oh, that would suck. I mean, it is not out yet, right? 0, 1. So I have to do it this way. You're saying? I cannot initialize it to enums. You just make your array and then on the line below it will fill the indices. No. Yeah, I mean, that's what you can do in C++ too. That's usually how you do it. But it would have been cool if I could initialize it like that too. I mean, it looks like we can't. Or this is not... Can I just go to the wiki? Okay. I mean, fine. Then we can't do this, it looks like. Which means we will just initialize this. or declare this. Cakez, so you're going to do something with Unreal Engine 5 today. Hello, Panda Dosal. Yes, at some point I will take a look at... what is it called? Yeah, for sure. Init key code lookup table. We'll see what type of game I make, but yeah, sure. Alright. I mean, it is fine. We can still do this. I just wonder how I can do this in J. We'll have to take a look at all of the key codes that J returns. And then see how much we can actually fill in. Okay, so VK button obviously is not what we want, right? Also, why is this complaining here? Unable to pass type initialization. Oh, I see. We don't have a type. That is... It gives us key codes back. Alright, so key code lookup table on. So I don't want to use the VK buttons. I want to use the J buttons. For that, we need to take a look at, I think, the module J and then these key codes. Alright, we do have quite a few. Warning, we make an array whose size is controlled by the last enum value in this array. So if you make really big values to match the Unicode points, our memory usage will become quite sorry. Jonathan Blow. It's not that many, but I think we have mostly everything we need. Let's see, mouse button left, middle, right. So how do we do this? We want this. Does this even work, or do I have to do dot? Probably dot, right? Let's see if this first thing works, actually. It does, cool. Let's go Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, I want to do that in the future. For sure. Alright, now let's get all of the characters out here. But it looks like he's using character, right? So he's doing hashtag char and then A, right? Or is it that? How does he do that here? It is, I see. So, okay. So that would be... Does that work? Okay, cool. We can fix all of these then. It's actually very easy to do. UV, W, X, Y, Z. Hashtag char. This. Cool. Nice. Now, what about those keys? Is this also a hashtag character? Or is this a number? Let's take a look. I don't see any numbers, but we have F buttons here. Cool. Space. Okay, now we go... Oh, God. I mean... what do we need for Minecraft, really? I mean, space is jumping, right? So we need the space key. I'm not gonna put everything in there. Dot spacebar, okay. Oh, it didn't, okay. Hey Cakez, have you rendered any 3D objects yet? Yeah, we have. We have a cube. Looks like this at the moment. Currently working on texturing. And for that, I need to be able to pan the camera. And for that, I need to be able to gather input. And so that's what we're doing right now. So, we're working on that. All right. Yeah. OM3. Wonder what that is. Does he have OM3 as well? Oh god, this is annoying. I might finish this later. OM3, I can't find that. Minus. I don't see minus. I wonder if it's just a char. But okay, fine. OM plus, key left, right, bracket. Is this just characters? So hashtag char, left bracket. So this. Is that it? And then the right bracket? And then a semicolon? What is a semicolon again? This, right? Quotation marks. This? Huh? There's no way. Do I have to escape that? Comma? What is a period again, guys? Period. Which character is that? Can you guys type the character period? Cakes, I want you to know that I'm feeling down. I watch your Zig video when I'm feeling down. Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. Period is... It's a dot? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay. Thank you. Forward slash. Forward slash. Backward slash. Tab. Oh god. This is gonna be a special key. Yeah. And then we have dot escape, I'm pretty sure. Yes. And then pause. I wonder if there's pause in here. Oh, there it is. Cool. Dot pause. And then we have up. I'm pretty sure he has up, right? There's got to be up in there. Right? Not page up. Ah, arrow up. Okay. Yeah. Guys, maybe I should make this open source. Because I'm pretty sure this could be used for something else as well, right? Back. All of this stuff is really important to have. Backspace? Is that backspace? Yeah. Backspace, return. Now I'm wondering if it's just return and delete. Enter, spacebar, backspace, delete, yes. I don't see a return though. Print screen. There is no return. So there's got to be something else. How does he call return? It's like the enter key. Right, guys? Enter equals return. Am I blind? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so instead of return, it's enter. Yeah, and then insert. It's got to be insert, right? Insert. Yeah. Home. Home. End. Prior. Next. Capital. Caps lock. I can't be bothered to do all of those. But we should have shift, at least. Shift. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of these. Shift. Shift. Right shift? Does he have right shift or is it just shift? All of them is shift. Okay, fine. Control. CTRL. CTRL. Okay. And those can go away. Menu. L menu, R menu, who cares? And then F1, F2 till F12. think it's just the F keys here. Okay, he has more F keys, but... And then numpad? He doesn't have numpad. Or is it gamepad? That's odd. Okay. Fine, let's get rid of this. Oh, we have end, prior, next. That still need to be... There we go. Let's see how that looks. Key shift. Expected a semicolon. Okay, where is that? Oh, I see. Keycode lookup table. Dot mouse button left is... this dereferences the unary dot for enums, but we have no idea what enum type this identifier is supposed to belong to. There's no way to map it to a value. You can fix this by using the binary dot operator. It is talking about 130? Do I have to use dot here? No. It highlights me in red what is wrong. So it's this. To dereference the enum explicitly or casting it to an enum type. Why are you remapping all of this? Because then it's easier for me. Why can I not index into this? I don't understand. You need to tell what enum it belongs to, otherwise it could be from any enum. So you mean key underscore code like this? But it's still complaining. Oh god, okay. This is a lot of work. Alright. Fine. Fine, ist so gut. At least it compiles fast. Okay. At least we don't have that many, right? Okay, cool. And then over here as well. And over here. I thought it would find the name and then determine that it's from that enum. Okay, cool. Now that we have our keycode lookup table filled in, what we can do, and the rest should just be zero, so that's key none, I think. We have a key none up here. Do we? Please tell me we have a key none. We don't, okay. So some of these values are not mapped, which sucks a little bit. But we'll see what happens when we click something. Maybe I need to add a key none here. We need an enum for key none. I think. It's very important to have that. Then it maps to nothing. And then we click any button and it just maps to key none because it's not mapped. So essentially what we have here though is we can use the key code. And now all of those mapped key codes work. So essentially we can just do the same thing for every key code. So essentially key code is key code lookup table on event dot key underscore code. Now we have our key code, right? we get our key code. With our key code, we can get the key. I don't know how we do that. Pointer from input. Because we know that it's mapped. And with this key, we can set the key. And basically, I just copy over what I do in my game. Because it's easier. Here. It's up here. It's quite a lot that I do. Let's see. What do I want to do? The key is just pressed, so we know that it's down. Wait, we have a key pressed event. Wait, event type, keyboard. Alright. Is down. Key dot is down. Is event dot key pressed. Right, so key dot just pressed is event dot key pressed, right? Key dot just released is event dot, and now I don't know what this event has, or these key pressed things. So events, this frame, it's gotta be in here somewhere. Event. We have, goodness, we have key pressed. If not pressed, it's a key release. Aha! I see. Okay, so just okay. So the key is down if it's pressed. The key is just pressed if it's pressed. And if it's not pressed, then it is just released. Key up. I don't think there was a key up at all. It's just a, yeah, key code and key pressed. That's fine. And then we can do half transition count. Plus, plus. There we go. Cool. And time lapse since last click. We don't need double click. If it's down, any pre-key press, that doesn't really matter. And then we have the key code. We have the key just pressed is down, half transition code. Cool. Do you shave every morning? No, I don't. I don't. I get, what is it called? My skin will irritate if I do that. I can't. Why is this complaining here? The key code. Try key code, key code? Oh, I see. Well, no, key code is just this. Oh yeah, and then the plus plus is supposed to be on this thing, right? Oh wait, can we not do plus plus in J? What is the equivalent? The key is pressed when it's pressed. It's not pressed when it's not pressed. Noticed, yeah. I mean, just released should be key up. No, it's a naming change, bro. Like Rogue, it's a naming convention. Like, yeah, yes, yes. Plus equals 1. Fine. I found shaving a natural with a natural oil instead of shaving cream. I just don't use any shaving cream at all. I don't use anything. I just use water. It's still complaining. It is still complaining. The case this one. Oh yeah, wait. Keyboard. Okay, so undeclared identifier key. This? What you meant by use instead of here? Aha. I see. Wait, no. Undeclared identifier key. Eh? How can I get a key pointer? Pointer key? Mismatching levels of interaction. You wanted a key pointer, but we got a key. Okay, do I have to like do this then? Bool given. Type wanted bool given, but we got a U32. Yeah, but that's fine. We can do XX, you know? Cheaper though? Hey, Skirp, long time no see. Just water sounds harsh though. No, it is not, because let's say you are in the shower. I usually do that in the shower. And the shower is decently warm. Over a period of showering, and let's say I don't shower with shampoo. I have oil on my face. You usually get oil on your face when you sleep. A tiny bit. And so that oil works as a lubricant, or not a lubricant, but basically, yeah, it's a lubricant, right? That makes it float. If the hair on your skin is decently soft from showering, which it will get over time, if it's decently warm in the shower, then it's actually very easy. Like, it doesn't irritate at all. But I can't do it too much. Like, more than 2 days, more than like 5 days, I have to like wait for a couple of days. At least some oil is used, I guess. Sounds better. Yeah. It is basically the natural oil. Using the natural oil. I found that to be the most soothing. Also cheapest, you know. Because I don't change my razor blades ever, basically. I've used this razor for like 2 years. And I had like a package of 5 razor blades on it. And I just swapped these around all the time. Hey, I don't need it, bro. I don't need it at all. It's not needed. Absolutely not. Okay, let's see. What is it complaining about? The key pressed is down. Okay, fine. That's supposed to be a bool. Guys, you don't need it. Okay. Do you see any irritations here? No. So you don't need it. All right. Now we have input, which means I don't really have a game, but we can ask input here. Right? This could be the game. Game. Can this work? Can we have a local scope in J? Thank you. So if key pressed this frame, or if key is down, key left, dot key left. Oh, it can't find that. Key left mouse. Come on, bro. Please. Alright, input. Where's the camera? I know this was long, but now we can finally change the GL context. Camera dot pitch to whatever I copied over here. Oh, we don't have mouse movement yet. But essentially we want to do this. Pitch delta. So we need to somehow find this. Clamping the pitch and then changing the front. I'm the same, shave dry, complain about skin irritation, only shave when you can see stubble from 20 spaces. Easy life, yeah, true. I have a Gillette Fusion 3 razors and they're usable for me like 4 to 5 months. I just swap these around. Like, I don't even have, like, you know how a razor blade or these razor blades have this gliding thing that's like shampoo that glides on your skin. Mine is so old that it completely disintegrated. It's like this, you know, that part. It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. That shit goes nasty anyway. Yeah. Especially if you keep it in the shower. Yeah, I know. You have to be very careful with this shit. Okay, guys. Now we need to figure out how to gather mouse movement from J. There's got to be some... We have wheel delta, typical wheel delta. Where is the mouse delta? Why do I have wheel delta in here but not mouse delta? Keyboard event, generated text input events. Only used for mouse events. Typical wheel delta. What does that mean? Oh! Per frame mouse deltas. Mouse delta X, Y, and Z. Aha! We have these. So I can just read those. I don't even need to keep them. But for the keys, we keep them. Okay, cool. Very nice. Alright. Okay, so basically pitch is minus equals, I guess. Mouse delta Y times some sensitivity. Sensitivity. And sensitivity could be 2.0. I want this to be a float. Right, and then that brings us, wait, sensitivity. Why is this complaining? It doesn't, okay. And then GL context dot camera dot yaw is plus equals mouse delta X times sensitivity. Guys, why do I have IntelliSense if it doesn't work? That makes no sense. I'm rather old-fashioned with all those modern razor blades things around. I just use one hella sharp shaving blade that's like 15 centimeters long. And that works for you, bro? I would be so scared to cut my throat with that, bro. I have nightmares of this. Every time in a movie, you see a guy at the barber shop, right? And they have like these ginormous razor blades. And then they're like, yeah, you know, oh my God. I have to like look away. I can't stand that, bro. All right, we have this. And then we need to change the pitch here. GL context dot camera dot pitch cannot be greater than 89. Then we set the pitch to 89. And looks like for the pitch, this is basically pitch is up and down for the camera, for those of you who want to know. We make sure that we can't go higher or below a certain value. It's clamping. I wonder if there's clamp, but that's basically clamping. Alright, now we need to create a vector3 direction and then use the sine and cosine functions. Pitch is GL context. And the same for yaw. Okay, how do we create a direction? Direction colon vector 3. It's 0 initialized by default, right? And then direction.x is cosine, which works. And then radians. Okay, Cakez, why do you have the editor half open? Oh, you mean this? Because usually what I have to the left is the game that I'm working on, so you guys can see the game while I'm programming. That's usually what I have. Usually I have this like this. So you guys can see a little bit on what we are working on. Cakez, it's getting late. Let's go to sleep. Hello again. It's been 4 hours. Yeah. It's getting late. I know. How do I get radiance? Math underscore radiance. Shit. How do I go into math? Radiance? Returns radiance angle. What is this? Cosine? We need radiance. A10? A10? Is there nothing with radiance? Bruh. It's gonna be wrong if I don't have radiance. How do I get radiance? Shit. Game over, yeah. Let's just pretend that... No, we need yaw and pitch. I don't think he will finish J-Craft in 1 week as he plans. We'll see, okay? I mean, it's a lot of coding, I know, guys. It's very dry. Degree times pi divided by 100. Fine. So, yaw times pi divided by 180. Alright. Cosine of this multiplied by the cosine of the pitch. So pitch times pi divided by 180. Alright, so that is our first direction. Now we have to do the same thing for y. Okay, so a pitch using pi divided by 180. Then direction dot z is sine, basically the same, right? Yaw multiplied by pi divided by 180. Cosine multiplied by pitch. Pitch multiplied by pi divided by 180. Cool. Aizen, you're back, huh? Stay. Oh, Aizen was gone. And then GL context dot camera dot front is normalize. Hopefully it takes in a vector direction. There we go. Now we have the front, and now we just need the up vector. Up pitch, yeah, is pitch plus 90. That's the up pitch. And then we basically, I think we do the same, but using the up pitch instead of the pitch. Right, let's get rid of this. I think I did this correctly here. Quickly check if it actually is correct. Cosine yaw. Cosine pitch. Radiance, no, sine from the pitch. Sine from the yaw. Cosine from the pitch. Okay, seems good. Got that right. And then over here, instead of yaw, we need the up pitch. Everywhere. Here. And over here. Up pitch, and then yaw is used here. 2 times. Looks good to me. Cool. And then we change the GL context.camera.up to normalize direction. You know, I want to create a direction too, just to make sure that there are no values. Actually, I think we can use direction. The headaches I used to getting this gimbal lock nonsense to work. Does anyone of the sign need to be minus? Listen, I have no clue, bro. I have absolutely no clue. Now what? Here's the definition. Okay, it can't find the camera. And then up pitch has to be defined. I don't think he will finish J-Craft. I think I will, bro. Alright, let's see if this actually works. If we can now use the mouse. when it is down and change the camera's pitch. Are we in Minecraft yet? Okay, well, it doesn't go in here. Key left mouse. So is that because this never works? I mean, what type of key code do we have? Button left, mouse button left. What type of key code? Oh, I see. I never initialized the key code table. That's on me. Ah, okay. So maybe it actually works, guys. Maybe it works. Now, maybe that works. Please. That would be so awesome if this works, man. Come on. It changes the pitch. Ooh. Oh, it's fast. It works. Look at this, guys. Oh. Hey, we can now look around. We can now look around. The sensitivity is maybe a bit too much. Let's set it to 0.5. Look at this, guys. We have a camera that can now look around. It looks a bit odd still, right? It's not smooth at all. It's so fast. It's still so fast. What the fuck? It's done already. Polish and put a YouTube video on it. Maybe it's because I need to multiply that by the delta time. Is this bad? Multiply sensitivity by delta time? Wait, semicolon after expression? Okay. This is some stupid... Not really. Now it's gonna be... Huh? Huh? Ah, it's in seconds. Delta time is in... Wait, huh? What the fuck? It's so slow. Then why is it so fast? I don't understand this. Huh? It will change the sensitivity based on the frame rate. Yeah, I know. But this is even... I think this is even worse. Like, it doesn't behave exactly how I thought it would behave. It should be much slower, but instead it's faster. That makes no sense. Why is it so fast? Look at this. Huh? Huh? Because your initial pitch are not looking at the cube? I am. And then this is slow that you cannot turn. Is so slow that you cannot turn. Wait, so you mean my initial pitch is not looking at the cube? I see. Maybe you're right. Yeah, my initial pitch is... I get it now. So what should I have my initial pitch be then? Thank you, Tcap. What should the initial pitch be? Maybe 90 degrees? When is Tcap ever wrong? I never said he's wrong. Your? Wait, pitch? It's gotta be your, right? Is it your? Maybe it's your. Now it's to the right here. Maybe it's 45 degrees. The X one, yeah. Yawn. Man's on the J train. Yes, game idea. Make it to the RPG story game about a guy building his own village after being banished from his own kingdom. Also bonus points if you make it in Godot. Eh? Wait, 45? Wait, maybe it's supposed to be minus 45. Well, that doesn't make sense, right? It doesn't make any sense. Where is it? It moved to the left. Okay. Minus 90. Huh? So confused now. Aha, it is minus 90. Okay. Thank you very much, TCAP. 0.5. Actually, I think it's 1, and then we sensitivity times equals delta time. And then we can do like 10 or something. Try out all the numbers between 0 and 350. Okay, bro. Oh, that looks much better. It is dependent on delta time now, but at least it's smooth. That's what I like. All right, now what we can actually do, and can we even move? Oh, we can't move anymore, of course. So if key is down, dot key W, then GL, let's see, do we have a fly speed here? GL context dot camera dot position dot pos dot x. W would be, wait, Z, right? Plus equals fly speed. Guys, can we do 20 times delta time as well? Is that working, Jay? Can I fly now? Have to wait. It checks with parenthesis and J. Cakez check YouTube chat. Has anyone told you that you are an amazing programmer today? Oh, thank you. It's gonna be minus. My man Inukai. Well, I guess why? Shut the fuck. Shut the fuck up, man. Fuck off. I think we did a good job today. Cool. Now we have our own input, and we can, basically what we can do here, this thing can be in its own file, right? This is just related to the game. We don't need to have it in this file, but we can keep it for now. So what do we have? A, and then the D key here. And then instead of the position Z, I think it is, what is it actually? Is it X? Oh yeah, we have to restart. Wonder if we can turn the game now into a DLL file. Guys, do you want to test out if we can turn the game into a DLL file? Like maybe tomorrow? And then we can have hot code reloading in J? But only if it works. Only if it's not too annoying. Okay, speed of 20 is a bit much. How about 10? Because he multitasks 2 projects at the same time? No, no. Okay, guys. Now we can take a look at this thing, and I want to see. Oh, I see. So, yeah, this is still bad. Left and right should be dependent on however I. Like left and right should be, oh god. We have a front and an up, so we need to get a left direction and a right direction based on the front. How do we do this? So for example, if I want to press the W key, I should fly in front. Right, so the position should be plus equals GL context dot camera dot front times speed, fly speed, multiple camera rotation with the move direction, fetch it from the camera view matrix. We have the front. I wonder if this works now. It does. It does work. So basically the same thing. Okay, we have the front. Now we just need to get the left and right vectors. How do we get the left and right vectors? We have front. How do I get to left and right? Cross with up. Cross front with up. Doesn't account for pitch though. Position plus equals times speed. Cross, front up. Yeah. So, okay, cool. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that, the help here. Plus equals cross. I love this. GL context dot camera dot front with GL context dot camera dot up. And then over here, I guess it's minus, right? Right, the second column of the matrix. Right is the second column of the camera matrix. But isn't it just one value? Right should be a vector. Oh, it's the second column. I see what you mean. Huh? What? Type given float. Wait, that's not it, guys. Cross product returns me... Wait, a vector 3. Hey? Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It was taking the x coordinate. Okay, let's see. No, because it's inverted now. It's inverted. So maybe this has to be plus and minus changed. Right? Oh, cool. Look at this. Haha. Don't we have backface culling disabled? Or, wait, we have it disabled, right? So now we can do a change in the renderer. Culling. Didn't we disable that the last time? It's a cross product between up and front. It depends on the orientation of the camera's axis. Yeah, it could have... Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. GL clear. Guys, didn't we... Oh, I want to GL enable backface culling. How do we do this? Is there no backface culling? Let's test here. GL... Open GL backface culling. Learn OpenGL face culling. Let's see. Code. GL enable GL cull face. Okay. GL front. GL cull face. GL front. Okay. That's what we want. And then we guess we cull the front for now. Why do we need this? Well, this is basically how we can find out which face is facing us and facing away from us. Aha! So now it's difficult to find it. So essentially, that was right though. It's difficult to see. Alright, so that means... That's bad though. That's really bad. Why cull the front, lol? No, I want to cull the back. But it's bad. I'll show you why. You should cull the back faces, not... I know that. Just I'll show you. Let's not enable this, right? And then instead of just drawing these, one face, we draw the entire. I'll show you the difference. And then you will understand. Now guys, wait. So this is currently our cube, okay? From the side. Now, I can make a screenshot of this really quickly. Put it in Paint. This is what it looks like right now. Yeah, that's Minecraft. If I just draw one face, right? I figured out that this is the back face. Watch. You see how it looks from the front right now? Watch this. This is the back face. So basically, what this is, if I, move to the right, something like that, you can see that this is supposed to be... Let me select this here, get rid of all of this. This part right here is supposed to be the inside of the cube. But I'm terrible at this. Wait. Like that. Like that. Okay. It is supposed to be the inside of the cube, but it's visible. It is visible. If I cull the front, then this is invisible. That means that the front face is inside the cube. Do you understand what I mean? The issue now? That's why I was doing this experiment. That's why I needed the camera to take a look. So flip the first with the third and the fourth with the sixth indices. Alright, so you're telling me that if I flip in every single index here, if I flip the first here, X, and I put it here. Wait a minute. This only works if this has a comma. Seems like something that could be fixed with a little bit of D. Just keep it and just change the cull mode. X. Here. And then this. X. Here. Flip the first and the third. Wait, the first with the third. Sorry. So the first X with the second third. And the fourth. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. This. With the sixth. Like this. That's what you mean? I mean, I just believe this, you know? Correct cube with vertices, position, normal UV indices. This is just... Wait, that's the entire cube. Looks the same to me, but... Let's take a look at the back. It's crazy how fast this is. Okay. And then try to cull something here. Doesn't really matter where we put this, right? We can put it here too. Let's cull the front. And if it's still visible, then we are in luck.
Gotcha, bitch.
Ooh, look at that. It is still visible. I don't know how he's doing that, how he did this, but it works. What? Thank you very much for following, my man, Luo. Good morning. I mean, bro, okay, that's insane. All right. Now, what about the entire cube? What if this works? This is because you changed the vertex order from the clockwise to counterclockwise. Yeah, I know that, but how do you know that these are like clockwise versus counterclockwise, right? And if I fly into the cube, it's invisible. Cool. Thank you. Guys, we have successfully made our first Minecraft cube with a camera. Skyblock, holy moly. Still got the VZ fighting on the closest face. Yeah, we still have that. Yeah, I know. That's probably because of the texture. Looks really bad, right? Splendid, yeah. I mean, we figured out that this is the back, right? And then we can figure out the other ones as well. You can use clockwise instead of counterclockwise order. It doesn't matter as long as you're consistent. I know. We are Minecrafting now. Okay. Now, well, I'm gonna take a look at this and save that for tomorrow. Maybe I change the cube. This is a paste bin of a cube using position and UVs for vertices and then indices. But why does it have so many vertices? I don't understand. I only have 8 vertices. While this cube has way more. I mean, does it really matter? I don't think it does. Because of the UVs. I see. Hey guys, should we check this really quickly if this works? Should we check this really quickly? Bro, I mean... I think the UVs don't really work here. Since you need more UVs than normals. As they are different. What I need is... yeah. Okay, I guess we'll do this tomorrow. Okay. I have to work. I would love to continue, but I actually have to work.